Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. I don't know what was going on. I do not know what happened this morning. So I'm sitting here. I just got to tell you right now. So I'm sitting here waiting for the show to boot up. And then I got like 2 minutes left, right? And I look down, I look back, and this whole screen is black. Whole screen is black. I was like, what? And I just, prayed on it, prayed on it, pressed the reset button, and it all came back slowly though. Came back slowly though. So I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on, but Ashe. Thank you, computer gods, for bringing me back to my humble abode of having a computer on ready to go, because that was really strange, really strange. Anyway, never mind, never mind. We are here. We are here. We are back. We are back. Okay, so welcome to the Be Your Own Hero show. I'm your host. I'm Sekou Wrights, and I am an author. An author. Let me show you. I'm an author by showing you hack your pain now. Hack your pain now. Hack your pain now. All right. So there we go. And yeah, so I think we're gonna jump into money. You know what? I said jump into money, but this is gonna be a special week. I can't believe I got one more day. I've got today and one more day to talk about the upcoming marathon. I do not know where the time goes. So I think it's the aphasia that messes with my mind at time, but because time just vanishes like that, like even more than usual. It just vanishes. I'm like, what? I was sitting there thinking, back to what I was doing before the screen went blank. I was sitting there thinking, it's like tomorrow is the last day before the marathon, and then the screen went black. Oh, maybe there's something there. Maybe there's something there. But anyway, today is the day. Today and tomorrow are the days. So we're gonna be special on marathon focused days. But let's just say a little bit about money. A little bit about money. I don't think I have anything. No, that's not true. That's not true. Let me give the affirmation, and let me get started on money. So I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. I am so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So we got to drink those in, and we remember to recite those even when we're not here on the show. Because I forget. I need to drink that affirmation in. Okay, so money, don't you know? Don't you know? I've been talking about the brokers. I've been talking about the brokers, left and right with the brokers. They're doing me wrong. They're doing me this, doing me that. And I think it was yesterday, if not, it was recently. I said that I was going to wait for Fee King to get in town, and then we call them together. But Fee King is coming kind of close to the time it's time to do the marathon. And so I was like, oh, well, let me just see if I can find their phone numbers so I can have their phone numbers. Found their phone numbers like that. I was like, what's going on? Because I'm used to like Amazon. Like you can't call Amazon. You can't call Amazon, right? There's no way. I mean, it's hard to find a phone number for Amazon. And so I was expecting these online companies to be difficult. The phone number is right there. And I was like, huh. Well, let me just try. Let me just try. I'll just, I'll get some learning under my belt. Right. So I called Oando. So that's the one that's written on all caps. It starts with the O-N-A. Oando. Oando. I said, I'll call them first. So I called them, and they were like, yeah, sir, you're fully funded. I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, you're fully funded. I was like, you mean I've been done with this process all this time? All this time I've been talking trash about it, about Oanda, I've been done with it? She said, yeah, basically. I was like, man. So, sidebar. What's been happening is the aphasia has been messing with me. So I thought that something in the Owanda's dashboard meant something negative, and it didn't. And so basically, I've been over fixated on something that I thought was negative that wasn't negative at all. Like I don't want to get you involved in the details, but that's the gist of it. I was over focused on this tiny little thing. I was like, oh, this thing is so wrong. I got to figure out how to fix that. But I didn't even need to fix it. I was on her. I was on the phone with her. She did a little thing, fixed it, fine, done. Would you like to transfer some money? I was like, what? What? Now, I will admit, I transferred $10. Hey, sorry, that made me laugh. Okay, $10, because $10 you ain't can't do nothing with. You can't do anything with $10. But I wanted to make sure that still nothing was wrong. I still want to make sure that nothing's wrong because she walked me through the process of donating, of investing the money with a broker. But I just want to make sure it was going to work. So I put up $10. So we'll see what happens with $10. Also, it takes 5 to 6 days to transfer. So it takes a lot longer than I'm used to. So yeah. So but that's basically it. Now, that said, that said, I now have a, Forex account. I think no, I know. I have now have a Forex account, and I've got $10 being transferred. I'm gonna spend that $10. I'm gonna spend that $10 on something. And those of you who are interested in why I'm so anxious to get my money in is because I need to go ahead and make some mistakes. I need to go ahead and make some mistakes because the first, I just happened to put a quote in my head, but I can't remember it. All right, I'm gonna try. So the first step you take, the first step you take is negative. Yeah, that's kind of close to it. That's kind of close to the quote. The first step you take is negative because anytime you start anything, you start learning how to swim, you start learning how to ride a bicycle, you start learning how to do a number of things that we all want to do in life. You will learn how to run a marathon, right? You've got to know that it's gonna it's gonna be bad in the beginning. We build it into those things, but not into making money. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You've got to build in the fact that it's going to take a long time. Like I've been running every day, every single day since for 305 days, 306 days, 306 days, 306 days. And then I mentioned that to my neighbor who does the 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 stroke stuff. And she was like, 300? And she was like, she was blown away. And to me, it's normal now. But to her, she was like, I know people who can barely make it 21 days. You talking about you've been doing it for 305 days? That's incredible. And I was like, huh, I guess it is. Right. Right. And I've known what it's like to have a nice running day, and then come back the next day and have everything go wrong. But I still make it though. I still make it through whatever it is. I still make it, and sometimes I walk, sometimes I speed walk, like different things. But I have to learn I have learned through running that the first step is a negative. Is the first step is negative. First step is negative. So I am anxious to get my trades in with forex because I want to get the stuff, the bad stuff out the way. Like let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. And let me say this quickly. And I discovered that I've been studying the forex for years. I was like, what? What? So what happened was I found a book on my phone and then in the Kindle app. And I was like, I found the book because I was watching a YouTube and they were talking about this book. They were like, oh yeah, you should check out so and so book. I said, oh, I should check that book out. I look on my phone, I type in the name, and it says results from your library. From your library, Sekou. From your library, there's the book. And I was like, wow. Wow. And so I started thinking about, do I remember reading this book? And then I remembered. Boom. Boom. I was reading this book on Signal. No, not Signal, but basically like it's playing itself to you. It's playing itself to you. I was playing the book to myself well before the stroke. Well before the stroke. And I was playing it on my ears because it was too complicated. It was too complicated. I was like, what is he talking about? And the book was so, esoteric and so dense. I just put it on background and I turned the volume on and I let my subconscious handle it. I let my subconscious handle it. So I just went around about my day. I didn't try to listen. I didn't try to figure it out. I didn't try to take notes. I just let it be. Because I know that the subconscious mind is 80 to 90% of your daily activities. Subconscious mind is taking care of my breathing, my speech, my everything, the part of my body, everything part of my activities are all subconscious, right? And only a small fraction of that is conscious, right? So I just start drinking in, and that's why some of these things are coming out, and I'm like, hey, I know what that is. I know what that is. Because some of these things are coming up from the subconscious, coming up instead of coming down from the conscious. So all I did, reminder, all I did was put the headphones on and go about my day. Go about my day as dude was talking all that stuff about taxes, about forex and all those things. All things I didn't understand, I just let it play in the background. And now I'm seeing some connection. Not everything is connected, but some of the things are connected. Some of the things are connected. So for those of you who are interested, I advise you to play it and let your subconscious work on it. And also I've been playing it as I've been sleeping. I put my phone near my head and I start to play. Mainly I've been playing this book about get where's my phone? Where's my phone? Shoot. I want to get it right for you. Day trading. I've been listening to a book about day trading, and day trading, as I said before, can be applied to any of these things. Any of them. It can be applied to stocks. It can be applied to options. It can be applied to any of them. So day trading is a method. Once you understand that method, then you've got access to all of it, right? So that's a game changer. That's a game changer. Because in this book, he's talking about each different thing. He's talking about, oh, this is how you apply this thing in Forex, but this is how you apply it on Wall Street. Like, this is the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So Ashe, I'm excited about that. I'm excited to have my own broker account, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen because I want to get some mistakes made. I'm gonna get some mistakes made and learn fast, learn fast because I've gotten so much information via subconscious mind that I need to find out how much I've learned. How much I've learned. Okay, that's what I got to say about money. Let's check the comments and then let's get into the marathon. The marathon. Okay. Fee King, as usual, is announcing everybody. She's out now, shouting me out. Hoodie of life, hoodie of life, hoodie of life. All right. She's announcing stuff, announcing the show to the world. And yes, 305, come with it. Yes. Run streaking. Yes. Yes. Okay. So what was I talking? Oh, so that's my break. So now let's talk about the marathon. So today was interesting. Today I ran, and it was interesting in all around. So first of all, I ran in my hoodie, right? I'm wearing my hoodie, right? I got to talk about that too. But I ran to, well, you know what? Let me play it first, and then I'll explain. So here we go. Let me hit. Here we go. Getting up late. Oh, then rewind it. There we go. This is here. I'm in Grand Central Station. Y'all know that I've been getting up late. I got up early today because I got a gift for Mel. Meeting her daughter here, and I got up and I just said, oh, I can't be late to meet her daughter, and that what's got me up. Now I feel it. Now I feel like all the things that I felt before, the things that I used to feel. You know, like all the things I used to feel about getting up, getting early, getting out, getting after it. I feel it now. So watch out. Watch out. Here I am. Here I was complaining about doing it, and now I'm out here doing it. So I'm still wearing a shirt, this hoodie. Guinness World Records official attempt. We're about to be doing that this coming Sunday. Get your mind together. Let's go. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm in Grand Central Station. Y'all know that I've been doing this, and sorry, just trying to get rid of that. Okay, so what happened was her daughter was going to be at this train station at 7:30. Basically 7:30 in the morning. And I was like, oh, I gotta get up. Well before 7:30. I have to get up in the 6 o'clock hours. I was like, oh man. And so my alarm went off, and I was like, I wanted to turn my alarm off. I was like, nope, leave the alarm running, let the alarm run. And I got up and I ran across, well, you heard me say it, but I ran across 42nd Street to Grand Central, which it turned out to be exactly a mile. I was like, who knew? All right, so I run over there, and I felt so much better. I felt so good. Like I started running when it was dark outside, and it got lighted as I was running, and it just felt so good. And and to be back before 8 o'clock, I was like back, and I was like, what should I do? What should I do with myself, right? What should I do with myself? So I've got to remember this feeling. I've got to remember this feeling and build it in. I've got to set my alarm, stick to my alarm, get up and run because it makes a total difference. It makes a total difference. All right, so that's that. Also, I'm wearing the shirt, right? I'm wearing the Guinness World Records shirt. And so when I came back in to my doorman. Wait a minute, I seen my doorman when I was running, and so I hit him up. I said, "Yo, man, I saw you running. I saw you when you were coming here while I was going out." And so we talked about that for a minute, and then he was like, "Hey, man, what's up with your shirt?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess world record, right?" And then that turned into something else. That turned into something bigger. It's like, oh man, that's so great. And what's happening. And so I told him about the nonprofit and how I'm raising money for a nonprofit. And he was like, man, that's really great. And then another doorman got involved. And so he started talking about how I need to give him some flyers so he could pass them out. I was like, what? I didn't even think about that. But I will do it. I will do it. I will print a flyer out. I will give it to the doorman. I will let him hang it. Give it to everybody. Everybody that lives in the building. I'll let him give it out. I did not think of that. So this is why I'm wearing the shirt. I am wearing this thing everywhere because people interact in a deeper way, but also it gives me an excuse to talk to people. Because sometimes I still, because of the apathia. See, I just lost the word. Apatha. Anyway, the word that I just used. Like I still feel sometimes like not speaking. I do a lot. You can't tell because of the show, but that's because I'm doing the show. But other than the show, like, no, I don't speak a lot, right? And so this helps me. So this is going on. This is happening. And now I have another one. That has this on it, but also at the bottom there's a code that people can take a picture of. Yes, people can take a picture of, and it take them right to the site, right to the website, right to the place where they make their donation. So I'm gonna start wearing that one on Sunday. I'm gonna wear that one all day Sunday during the race. During the race. Oh my goodness. So yeah. And so even people that don't speak to me, to just take a picture, will get the message, right? So yeah, that's what we're doing. And I'm excited that it's facilitated more things coming from it. That I have been bold enough to wear this on my chest that I am going for Guinness World Records. I am going for a Guinness World Record. Try to stop me. And so the energy of that is giving it some more energy. All right. So that's really great. Okay. So what else did I want to say? I think that's it. There was something else, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I guess that's it. There's something more, but I just can't think of what it is. Oh, do I have time? I've got a few minutes left. So let me just give you one more of the neighbors' comments because they're helping me. So she has had me like restrain my hand that's fine, my left hand, and do things with my right hand. Now, let me tell you, I do not like it. I do not like it because I use my left hand a lot more than I used to. I used to be fully right-handed. Now I'm becoming more ambidextrous, more left-handed because I can do things. But I've got to remember to restrain this hand and use this hand more and more, and get things done. And so that's another thing that she gave me, and it's working. It's working. I know it's working for long term. I know it's working for long term. Right now, it's not great. It's not great, but I have to handle things in such a way so that way down the line I'll feel better. Way way down the line. And so you got to plan for the future. And that's hard to do because you don't see any immediate results. You've got to believe that the results are coming way down the line. All right. All right. Okay, so that's it for today. And tomorrow is the last day before marathon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta get some things going. I gotta get some things going. But thanks for everyone for being here. Thanks to everyone for believing in me. Thanks to everyone for spreading the word. Spreading the word. Tell people on the day of. Tell people on the day of. Tell people on the day of. On November 5th. Tell people on Sunday, hey, did you know that Sekou is trying to get against world records? And all you have to do is give some money today, right now, right now though, right now though, right now though. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's make this Guinness World Records happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right. All right, folks. I'll see you later.